Hi, and welcome to today's daily reading for the 10th of February. And today's reading is going to be from Time for Peace by Ruth Fishel. Peace in our hearts, peace in the world. And February the 10th. There's a quote from someone called Dorothy Day. The greatest challenge of the day is how to bring about a revolution of the heart, a revolution which has to start with each one of us. And Ruth goes on to say, so much of our praying focuses on the big picture of world peace. We pray for the safety of our soldiers. We pray for our politicians so that they may find peaceful means to end the problems of the world. We pray for things out there in the world to improve. Today, let's bring our awareness right to ourselves and our own communities. Just as we need to have peace within our own hearts before we can have peace in the world, we also need to have peace within our own communities before we can have peace in our country and before we can have peace in the world. There is no way to exclude anyone if we truly want peace. Let's take some time today to focus first on what we can do to have inner peace. Next, let's take some time today to send peaceful messages to the child molesters, the rapists, the criminals in our own communities. Let's not forget that peace will come one person at a time, one prayer at a time, one day at a time. Today, I am bringing my awareness to all the people in my community who harm others and keep us from being safe and at peace. I am sending prayers of loving kindness to them all. So that's something to think about today. You know, we don't like these words, child molesters, rapists, criminals. We don't like to speak about them. And we certainly don't want to think about them being in our communities. But the truth is that they are. People are out there who are, in my opinion, in pain, in their own personal pain, their own personal hell, and they are doing things, acting in ways that are unacceptable to most of us. And we have to pray for them. You know, we have to send them love as much as we're sending the people that are doing good. You know, in fact, they need our prayers more than the people that are doing good. So to have true peace within ourselves, we need to accept ourselves and accept all the kind of little bits of ourselves that we don't like. And to have peace in our communities, we have to accept that there are people that we like and there are people that we dislike for whatever reason. And these are pretty strong reasons to dislike people. And it can be very, very difficult to send love to someone that you think is taking up space that, you know, they don't deserve. But we don't know their backstories and we don't know their future stories either. And we are here to, first of all, have peace within ourselves. And if we are experiencing hatred for these people who are deemed, you know, unfit for society, I've lost the thread. This is a difficult thought process for me today because it is quite a strong subject, and I've totally lost the thread though on where I was going with this. But it is about having, you know, it's easy to pray for people we love. It's not so easy to pray for people that we don't love and people that we hate. But if we have hate in any way, shape or form towards other people, situations, countries, we cannot have peace within ourselves. And peace in the world starts with peace in our own hearts. So we have to try to build that. So build on it for ourselves, have peace in our hearts, then, you know, have peace in our families and our loved ones' hearts, and then have peace in our extended families, and then our communities, and then our countries, well, cities, then countries, and then the world. It has to build out from us, and hate gets in the way. So today I ask you to perhaps, if you can, send love and prayers to someone that you really struggle with, to something that you really struggle with. Just try to hold them in the light rather than in hatred or anger. Okay, my 5 minutes are up. That was a hard one today, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.